my gosh. Hold on just a second. I forgot to put my do not disturb on. Why do I always forget that? Okay. Guess who's here with us today? I'm on a little early because I probably won't be able to stay as long, past 10 o'clock. So look at who's here with us today. Oh, look at that. Miss Susan, and she's sporting my little Sophie, my version of my Sophie scarf. I really love this little thing. Mm-mm-mm. Look at that. No, I don't need to know about your floor cloths. Back to me, guys. I know you want to see all this glorious, wrinkled, beautiful stuff. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to unplug this for a little bit. And then I'm going to set you up now. Miriam, hello. I haven't seen you in a while, hon. Welcome. And look who's here with us again today, and it is Pink Lady. Pink Lady hasn't made an appearance in a while. And I put there's a carnation that I started, and I put it in here, and it looked like brains, so I love it. Yes. Oh, there's the green. Let's put that in there. So, hey, Mem Nolly, I need to order one of these from you, but I would like to have like 3 holes, like on either side where I can put, maybe where you put the magnets on this one. You see those magnets, Mem Nolly? But like holes so I can string like a crocheted thing up here so I can use it as a planter. Okay. Just a personal request, Mem Nolly. Anyways, okay. I wish I could put her somewhere here. Let's see. Will y'all be able to see her here? Stay right there, Pink Lady. I'm going to be in the way of her. I mean, if I move this way a little bit. Could you see her? Woohoo! Yay. I remember you, Miriam. Yes, of course. Okay, I'm not using my microphone anymore because I think that thing went kaput. And so yeah, not happening. Not happening. Okay, let me just kind of organize this while we are waiting. I won't show you that because that's my AI project that I still haven't made a video of. So, Liliana, hello. Welcome in. You guys, if you made yourself a little name tag, put them on now because, I got to know who y'all are. Y'all got to know who I am. Angie. It's backwards, but you know how to read backwards, don't you? Okay, I'm on a little early. Oh, and Eddie made me a taco. Oh my gosh, he really stuffed this thing. He made me a chorizo and egg taco because I've been having a headache every day. This is a pre-show for the weekly crochet meeting that we have every Saturday in the yarn room. I got to get it organized here so I can... Let me go run and get something real quick. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. These are the best things ever. Little clips that I use to hold on fabric, like for my liner for bags, instead of using pins. I love them. Come in different colors. Joann's used to sell them like in a pack of, I don't know, 6 or 12 for a lot of money. And I bought this one for $6.99 and I got, how many? 100 of them. And I can share them with people because I can't use all of these in one project, I don't think. Just put that over there. Oh, here's my little skull that's going to keep all my little yarn things. Thank you, Sylvia. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. How nice. I'm going to compact that in there. Okay, just put him right here because I want to see him. Oh, look, and I have more yarn to add to it. Let's see. Any more scrap yarn hanging around that needs to be added to this? Okay, not yet. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, another one. All right. Yeah. You know, I use this for stuffing later. I have my my little mushroom over there that y'all have seen, and I still fill that one up also. Who's hopping in here? You're really, I know. That's great, Liliana. That is a great talent to have, I think. Tamara Carlin, hi, how are you? You liked me and you subbed me, yay! Don't forget to leave a like here also, because that really helps me out a lot. Leaving me little heart emojis or whatever emojis you want to leave that are on your right side of your screen if you're on your phone. And if you're on your phone, all you have to do is double tap and it leaves me a like. Yay! I'm gonna set a goal today for 40. I'm setting it high, people. Setting it high. Thank you so much. Oh, Tamra, not Tamara. Tamra. Okay, great. Alrighty, guys. Look, I forgot one of these clips. So this is just the pre-show until 9 o'clock for our weekly crochet meeting. So get settled in. Go grab your drink. I have mine on my little warmer here. Which I should show you this way because it's my summer moon. And of course, it's backwards. But yeah. But Liliana can read that, so yeah. Alrighty. Little things here and there. Yes. Oh, God, that can go in that little. Yeah, I'm just doing some housekeeping here. Hi, Pink Lady. Where are you? There you are. Hello. Ocean GT, welcome. We officially start at 9 a.m. So you get to see me eating a little bit and cleaning up a little bit. My husband made me a taco. Let's see. My AI project is up here. Oh man, when am I going to make the video, people? I'm going to wait till the last day again of the month. So my husband made me taco because I've been waking up with a headache for the last week. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full still. But and it's been really he thinks that maybe I need to eat, you know, but there's something going on that I have a headache. I think it's tension. I have a lot of issues right here. I'm having a little pain. But enough of that. It is crochet related because it affects me and my crocheting, because it makes me stop crocheting for a little while. Look at my little, I know I've shown y'all, so this is going to be show and tell until we start. I bought these little, this little couple here at a thrift shop. Vintage little kitty things that were holders for what? What did they use this for? Was there plants in here? I don't know what was in here, but I crocheted a little ball and I used that as a pin cushion. This one, I covered a little toilet paper roll and put it in here to make it taller. And I just put my things in there. So I have these little guys on my desk here. And so these are my needles, though, that I use right here. And my little silicone finger and my thread that I use to sew things on. And that's quilting thread. Let me put these guys back over here. Uh-oh, trash. Trying to organize, and I feel really good because my desk here seems like it's really cleaned off. Very nice. Hello, Grinchy Poo. You see Grinchy Poo there? Okay. Oh, do y'all want to take a gander at my room before we start? 8:59, so let's see. All right, this is what I'm looking at right here. My closet door. I do, Q. Love tacos. Yes, Ocean. Oh, Summer mode. My favorite place. I'm going there tomorrow with some friends and Allegra. Okay, this is what I'm seeing from where I'm sitting. There's my window. I have a light here that I bought for $5 because I still keep the price tag on it, and it is my ring light. Old lady ring light. My little forms there. This room is going to be totally cleared out. Not totally cleared out, but emptied because I will have another room. Hello, Susan. Susan is sporting one of my works, one of my little, my version, the yarn room version of the Sophie scarf hood. Ooh, it's 9 o'clock. Welcome to the yarn room and the crochet meeting. I'm giving a mini tour of the room first so you can see where you're at in the yarn room. So let's go back to it. We were back at Susan. Oh, look, there's my collection of mugs and other various items. Grinchy stuff in the back. That's my door. There's my dogs going crazy. There's all my mess. You get to see all my mess. My taco. These are my AI projects for the month. January, February, March, and April. June, July, August. And I still have to put September out. And these are some shelves that I found in the, where, I'm trying to put my finger in here. Oh, found in the trash. And they fit together in a little L pattern. And I think it was somebody had a homeschool, but they were like, whoever, it was a lease place, I think, a home in my area. And they took these out of there and just threw them in the trash. And so I got them. Sewing area, I'm about to donate that serger to a friend of mine. I'm going to redecorate up here. Soon I'm looking for some sconces so I can hang my hats. This is one of my hats. It's not one of my AI projects, but one of my favorite hats that I ever made. The mushroom, whimsical hat with the tiny little mushroom friend. And then, oh my gosh, people, there is a mess here. There is a mess. All these project bags. I keep filling bags and I keep going to my meetings and I just come and I don't empty it out. So the next time I need to go to another meeting, I grab another bag and I pull stuff out and so I have to empty this out. So maybe I'll bring you along when I do that. And so my, let's see. Okay, we're very close. That's why. My shelves behind me, my little hanger thing that I found at a thrift store, and I have yarn in there, and the Grinch is guarding my yarn because, you know, my kids love to come in here and shop in Mama's room. But look at his little... Did one of my kids do that? Put the headband over his eyes so he can't see them stealing my yarn? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 9:02. We'll get to crocheting soon, people. My sign I just put up here last time, I think. It moved over from my kitchen. I'm decluttering. Haha, pink lady, what are you doing hiding in there? Okay, and then we're back around. Oh, okay, and then we're back to me, Angie, in the yarn room. Okay, guys, we are going to be crocheting. What are you working on? Do you have your drink? I have my drink. What are you working on? Put it down here in the comments. I do love what I do, Q. I'm gonna call you Q because, hi, Shima. Because, you know, I don't know how to say your whole name. Just Q. Liliana. That's what cats do, Liliana, right? I'm sure you know that. Liliana, you were born in July. Nice. My dogs are Chihuahuas. Even the bigger one is a Chihuahua, but she's mixed with something else. I don't know what else that makes her a huge compared to a Chihuahua. Mary Kate, do you think 45 pounds is deep? For a blanket, I'm not sure. I'm not good at gauging how much yarn I need. I always just buy stuff and then I make whatever I can with it. Hello, Amy. Welcome in, hon. Welcome in. Oh, Anna Paula, hello. You're like number 6. Don't forget to leave me a like, people. Just double tap your screen if you're on your phone or press the thumbs up button. I have a goal of 40 likes today. Hello, hello. Con cariño. Oh, thank you so much, Ana Paula. Okay, let's get to it, people. Let me show you what I have been working on. You may think that this is not crochet related, but it is. I laminated all of those McDonald's packages that I told you about, and even the Wednesday Addams ones from Wendy's. I'm going to cut them out. I'm going to do that here with you today, so it might be a little loud. I want to just cut them out, you know, just in shapes. I'm not going to do the fine detail of cutting them out. Then I'm going to reassemble them and, you know, make stuff out of them. Let's find some scissors, people. Scissors that are not for my crochet or my... Okay, so I'm going to cut this out into bite sizes of... I just want this out of the way in a big sheet like this. So I'm just going to cut them into little bite sizes like this. And then I'm going to cut them just kind of like this. Later I'll do the more detailed cutting. That's one. So I can lay them flat and just stack them and they take up less space. Wednesday Addams. I can't wait to make a little nuggie or something in here with the Wednesday Addams wig. I keep talking about it. Y'all better make sure I do this before Halloween, because that is like totally awesome. What is that on there? Oh, oh my gosh, look what got stuck in there. The end of the roll is approaching, it says. Replace the end of the roll. I forgot to show them that because I didn't know that came out. So when I was laminating, so they know. I hope they figured that out. These guys are really nice. It's a teacher's supply place, and I'm not a teacher. Well, maybe I am for you guys. And I forget how much it costs per foot, but this whole... It was 6 feet, I think, that I got, and it was about $3. Okay, cutting them as I go. I don't know if you can see that. It's gonna be annoying for a little while, guys. What are y'all working on? Are y'all making something annoying like this? I'm doing great, Shima. McDonald's. I'm doing great, hon. How are you, Shima? And what are you working on? Are we just hanging out today? I'm just going to finish cutting this out. I'm almost done, guys, and then we can talk, and I will crochet and show you some of the stuff that I've been working on. Yay. I'll just cut this part off. Okay, and I keep the extras because you never know when you might have to cover something else. All right, this is the largest piece, so I'm going to put everything on top of this one. Yay, I got them cut out, so now you don't have to hear that anymore. I'm just going to put them right up here on top of my table so they don't get squashed. I'm going to take another bite of my taco, guys. Feather, hello. You're working on a beanie, Shima. Yay. What kind of beanie? Sorry, I'm eating my taco. Got to finish it before crocheting. Good morning, Memnoli. I was just talking about you and Pink Lady back here. I need another one, but wherever you put the magnets, make it a hole so I can make little straps for it to be a hanging planter. Did I say hi, Feather? I'm sorry, I'm eating my taco. Hi, Feather, in case I didn't say it the first time, and welcome in. Go and like and sub my channel. If you like me, leave me some hearts. Give me some like and hit the like buttons. A fake diamond necklace, Liliana. Wow. Wow. My dog is begging because she knows I have a taco up here. You guys are not going to believe what I'm wearing today. Let me just show you. Of course, wearing our t-shirt for our group. But I bought these at a thrift store. I don't know if you can see. They're leggings, bell-bottom leggings. And they're so short that so long, and I'm so short that I have to like fold it up so it's just the right length. But look at that craziness. Ah. Okay. Enough of the fashion show. You didn't think you were going to get a fashion show today, did you? That's interesting about the necklace. I have my own idea when you say that. So I'm wondering if, post it on my community page there on my channel. All you have to do is go to visit community or whatever. There's buttons there. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have like taco stuff all in my teeth while I'm talking to you. Just ignore it, people. Just ignore it. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Okay. So, you guys, the last time, was I on here? What was I making last time we were on here? The blood splatter coasters. I posted some stuff on there, so you can go and look at that. This is my bag with all my things that I carry with in my project bag. That has to be moved from spot to spot. Okay, so let me show you what I've been working on and what am I going to be working on today. But right now, my blood bag. Love it. Love it. I'm going to add sequins to it. And also, dang it. I have so many things in here, people. So many things in here. What's in the magic bag? What's in the magic bag? And also, I'm not using my microphone anymore. It's been going kind of crazy on me, so I'm going to have to, oh yeah, this is what I've been working on. All these splatters. This one isn't blocked or anything yet, and that's fine, but that's not what I'm looking for in here. This is what I'm looking for. My little droplet, my blood droplet, and I'm going to hang it off of here as a charm. I'm going to put a little face on him. Let me get some black buttons because I didn't have my safety eyes with me while I was making this, and I wanted to finish it. So he's gonna have button eyes. It's a blood droplet because this month is a blood month for me, Leukemia Awareness Month. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show y'all there. Put that back up here. Put this back there. And then what else was I working on? Oh, then I would have been working on this a table mat. So this is for whenever I have any kind of centerpiece stuff on a table or a candle or whatever little thing I put up for Halloween. I'm gonna do that. and not even just for Halloween. I'm just a weirdo that way. I love this kind of stuff normally. So, and I may make one for my daughter because she's into that creepy stuff and she's getting a new house. And so then while I was working on that, and definitely going to make this for my daughter too, I've been making the coasters, matching coasters. So this is another thing on my project having to do with blood, because it's a bloodshot eyeball. I have one, I have two. This one I made a little differently, and this is the way I'm going. It's a little bit smaller than this one, and it's perfect for a mug. It's beautimous. Really don't want to spill my coffee. So, ooh, nice and warm. And then I'm starting another one. So maybe I'll be working on this real quick. So all these blood related items, some people find blood gory and ooh, scary and evil and whatever. I do not. I find it a lifeline, right, Daisy? Daisy's right here because she knows I have a taco. Blood is life. Blood is beautiful. Blood is natural. I love it. I gravitate towards it. I'm just that way. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now. Finishing this one up. I'm doing the, where is it? Okay, here it is. I'm doing the bloodshot. It looks kind of curly, but it will flatten out once I block it with steam. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's see. What are you guys talking about over here without me? Huh? I have missed a lot of, oh my gosh, the diamond necklace. Yes, I saw that. What I'm kind of, oh, knitting. Oh, you're knitting it. Mem Nolly, I'm thinking I wanted it white, but what do you think? Black? What colors do you have? I will take whatever, and if you have like a scrap one, a rainbow one, whatever you want, and then let me know how much I owe you, because I love it, I want it, and I want to hang my planters out of it. Ooh, and I still like all the eyes and things, the holes and stuff in there, because in case the plant starts growing, and it's a viney plant, of course it will be, because I can let it come out of the holes. Ooh, okay, that'll be great. Thank you, Mem Nole. Oh yeah, I was reading these here. Baby Chuckstia, hello honey, welcome back. Thank you, Shima, for saying it's a cute bag. Thank you, baby. Hello, Aaron Davis, how are you? I feel like I have taco in my teeth, sorry. Mary Brown, I can't make you a Hulk. What do you want me to do? Crochet it and then throw it through the screen? I mean, yeah, I could send it, but I don't know where you're at. And no, I'm not going to make a Hulk. But you never know, because once people ask me things, it stays in my head. And it may kind of fall back, way to the back here. And then all of a sudden, oh yeah, somebody wanted a Hulk. And all of a sudden, I'll be crocheting Hulks. So you never know. Stay tuned, Mary. Hello, Carice. Hello. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is our weekly crochet meeting here in the yarn room, where we meet at 9 a.m. and we stay for however long, at least an hour. And we crochet together, and you get to listen to me while you're working on your art and your crocheting and knitting is art. And I call this this is a crochet group, but it's for anybody with artistic things that they're working on. You know what I mean? So thank you, Shima, for encouraging them to like and subscribe. Thank you, Shima. Y'all are awesome, my little yarnies. What did I call y'all before? Weirdos? Y'all weirdos? In the very beginning, I used to call my followers weirdos. Today, I'm Adel Chronicles. I'm working on my bloodshot eyeball coasters. See, I haven't woven anything in. I'm gonna have to sit down and work on that. I don't know, when I'm meeting with people, maybe today. I have a crochet meeting today with my local crochet group. It's the Saturday that we have once a month. And so that we're gonna be meeting then. Let me catch up on all my comments here. Oh, yes, Erica. Let me finish this here. I will show you that. So I'm making it a, oh, I did something wrong there. I'm making a single crochet border all the way around, and periodically every fourth one, I'm putting a little picot stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and when I get on the fourth one, you're gonna see it backwards, but I'm on my fourth stitch, and then in the same stitch pretty much, but underneath it, I'm gonna make a double crochet. I'm going to insert my hook into the row, the bottom of that row behind it, and pull it through, and it looks like that. And then I make it even here, right? I bring up my hook and don't make it tight, and then you finish your double crochet. I'm pulling the yarn because it's down here in my bag. And that's what happens right there. That's what it looks like in the back that you're watching. But the trick is to make sure that you pull all the loops up first before you start completing the stitch, you know, otherwise it'll be all squunched. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here I make a picot. On my fourth stitch, I make 2 chains, 1, 2, and in the front, there's 2 standing loops. I go in through there with my hook. And I just slip stitch through that, slip stitch to everything, and it makes a little bump. And then I continue to the next stitch and make my next 4 single crochets, and then I'll show you what it looks like. 2, 3, 4. There's that picot stitch, and this is just a pattern I made up myself, and you know, I may be a little off, and it looks a little curly here, so yeah, I don't know. Oh well, I'm gonna steam them. And so now we're gonna work on that bloodshot eye thingy on there. So we're going to go into the stitch that's right underneath the stitch we just worked. So it's basically making a, well, I can just go into the next one. If it's getting too curly, I'm going to go into the next one. On the row beneath, I insert a double crochet, and I bring up my hook to where it's even with all the loops so it doesn't stretch. And then I complete my double crochet. And I do a double crochet, that way it leaves a lot of slack right here, and it doesn't, it gives me yarn to work with, and it leaves the little line there. Yeah. And if your coaster is getting a little curly like this, well, my other one was not that curly. I don't know what happened here. I was talking at the crochet shop. Is what happened. That's what happened. I was talking yesterday because I went to a meeting yesterday, and it's not my regular group, but it's soon becoming a regular group to me. But you know, my first group has my heart. But and then I make another picot stitch, and then I continue every fourth one. Yeah, I should have. I'm not gonna frog it. 2, 3. I'm not gonna frog it. And now here I go again. Wrap it around for the double crochet. Insert into the bottom of the last row. Bring them up even, and then begin your finishing the double crochet. And so here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I did that one too loose just because I was demonstrating. I'm going to go back to that one. I think I made it kind of loose because I was trying to demonstrate to you guys that you don't want it too tight. So, yeah, but you want it tight enough to where it's not loose. Before, this loop was really loose, so you don't have, there go my dogs. They're finally realizing Mama's not paying attention to us. If you hear stuff out there, it's just Eddie puttering around, cleaning up, doing stuff, you know, on his day off. So if that's what you hear. Okay, so then a picot is after I complete that stitch, I make 2 chains, and then I insert into the front two stitches, and I bring in the yarn and slip stitch, and then I continue as normal, you know. So that's my little pattern there. I hope that helped. Okay, Hulk, please, Grandma, we shall see. Liliana, oh, Liliana, don't say how old you are, honey. You know how to knit? Yay! You're knitting on your table, yay. Well, I'm glad, and I'm glad that you're young and you know how to do these things. It'll stay with you forever. Yes, Memnali, without the base, however you think is the best, you decide. Skralin, thank you for my thumbs up, Skralin. Or Skralin? You have to forgive me. Hi, Mary Brown. Princess, hello. Hola, hola, hola. Hola. Welcome, guys. Oscar, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Princess. I need them to see. Otherwise, I can't see what the heck I'm doing. Aw, Mary, no Hulk makes sad. Girl, hello, girl. Hi, welcome in. Don't forget to leave me a like, double tap your screen. This is our crochet meeting for Saturday. We have it weekly. We wear if you went and bought a t-shirt like this on Amazon, we wear our crochet t-shirts, and we've made these little name tags so we know who we are, even though y'all can't see each other, you know. You never know. One day I may have some sort of whatever they do on here where you can have a whole bunch of pictures. A whole bunch of people on the screen working together. But yeah, we made that. And if you want to make one, you can just go back and look at all my past crochet meetings, and you can see how we did it there. You can rewatch them. So here I go, making another one here. My tummy. I don't know if you hear any gurgling. It's my tummy. 2, 3. This is really working out nicely. Yes, okay. All righty. Okay, look at that. We're done with that one. I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to put these scissors up because this is for cutting that plastic. Pull it through, bring it through the back. Bring that loop through the back. Eddie's famous for scaring me. No, he's passing by. Okay, so I have all these little scraps, and then when I block it, it will be flat. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that business. What are you looking at, Coco? Coco wants my taco, but I cannot give Coco my taco. I know she's already eaten. Eddie's making sure that I'm eating because I have a headache. Thank you, Eddie. Okay. Let me leave my sample out here. This is the best one that I have so far. It didn't curl on its own or anything. I love this one. This one was too big. This one was too curly. I was doing too much talking at the crochet meeting last night, so I didn't pay attention. That's the one I started. Love it. So I need to make more coasters. I want to make more coasters because I think I'm going to make some for Emmy. I'm going to leave that out. I'll leave these out too. My blood droplet. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Let me go grab some buttons real quick. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Jars of buttons. Buttons. See them at garage sales, whatever. I buy buttons. I don't know. Could call it hoarding. You could call it collecting.
What are you saving?
Am I saving what? No, thank you. Okay, so I have these buttons that have little shank things in the bottom, or at the underneath, so I can sew them in. I have 2 sizes. I forgot I had these. I think I want to use the bigger size. It says it is a 1120. What does that mean? Is that the size? No, size 06. So it's a 6 millimeter, I think. But guess what? Guess what? Angie's gonna use these. So I need 2 of them. If you can see those. I'll put them right there. Close my bag. Oh, but look at those little blood red ones. Should I have given them? Oh gosh. Blood red eyes. I want black eyes, I think. But next time, that's an idea. Might have blood red eyes. Let me put it up because, or else my table is going to be having a big mess. I'm trying. Lifelong goal. Keep your room clean, Angie. It's always been a lifelong goal. And it's been a difficult journey. Let me tell you about that. Okay, here I'm going to cut a piece of string. I'm going to get my needle. I'm going to, let's see, do I need to get closer so you can see what I'm doing? But I cut off my head, and that's the best part of this whole group, right? Where you get to see me. Okay, so there we go. I threaded my needle with my yarn. I'm going to determine where I want the front. Let me see, hang this up. I think I want this to be the front. So I'm going to stick my needle through the back and come here anywhere where I want my eye. You determine that. That's your own personal preference. And then now I'm going to leave a long tail, okay? Because you don't want to pull it through. I'm going to grab my button and I hope my needle goes through it. Dang it, my needle does not go through it. So, do you know what that means, people? Do you know what that means? I have to de-thread. And that's okay, I'm going to use that still. Where's all my hooks? And I've got to find a tiny hook. And let's see if this one will go through this. If not, I'm going to have to find another one. Oh, that one's still even too big to go through that. So let's look at this one. Okay. Excuse me while I look for a tiny little one. Let's see. Does this one go through here? Yes, look at that. Whee! I knew I would have one. Okay, where was I? Oh, which was the front and which was the back now? Okay, this is the front right here. The longer one. Okay. Now I'm going to pull the yarn through there. And it's going to be just a little extra work because since I had to use this instead of my needle, but I have to put my needle back on here so I can sew it back to the back. And what I like to do is you just go back and skip one stitch somewhere. Just one piece of yarn is all you need. Try to go back to where you came out of, exactly where you came out of. That way you can tie it and hide it later. And then you can pull your tail out. That's right. Don't leave your tail behind. So it's on there. And now, right now, I'm going to kind of secure it because, you know me. You know me. And now I'm going to work this into another little spot here. Yay. So you see I worked this from here to here. And then from here, I'm going to work wherever I want the eye to be. And I'm going to try to make them, I like them low and kind of spaced out a little bit. So like right there. What do you think? I never measure or put markers or things like that. And I pull this just to see how, you know, it's gonna pull it, and it's pulling on that back one here. Then you kind of just squash it and stuff. Now I'm gonna insert, now I have to take off my needle because it's too big, remember? And I have to insert this into my other button. And then I have to insert the yarn through the button. Then I can put this little helper back. Thank you, helper. Uh-oh. Thank you, helper. And rethread. If this had fit through the button, then it would have been okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing. When I put it through, I'm just going to catch at least one strand of yarn somewhere. And I'm going to try to bring my needle back to the exact same spot. I mean, exactly. Don't catch any threads in between or anything. So that might not be good. And let's see how this goes. Oh, he's got the eyeballs. And are they straight? They're straight enough for me. Okay. And so then now here, I make another knot. I don't know if this is helping anybody, but, you know, I figure whatever I'm working on, I'm going to show you because it could help you. Now, I made a knot. Now, in that same, where the knot is, I'm going to try not to catch any threads, and I'm going to move it over to another side of the world here. And that's it. I may try to work it in, like weave it in just a little bit, whatever you want to do to make yourself feel comfortable and make it feel secure. And I will do that a couple of times because that's what makes me feel secure. And then I'm going to go back into that right now. I do it different every single time, but I have these two here. So now I'm going to double thread with this original tail that I had in the very, very beginning that we left long so we wouldn't lose it. I double thread it through here, and then I'm going to hide it. Going where? Anywhere. Anywhere. I'm going to bring both of those threads all the way to the top. See that? Kind of pull it a little bit. Squash it around a little bit. Put your needle up so you don't lose it. And then I cut it close, but not too close. Oh, red. Oh, red for the skull. Yeah. Okay. And now I just kind of squeeze it around. And you can still see the eye there, but it's not a, what do you call that? Safety eye. But the buttons work just as well. Look at that. Yes. And then I'm going to make a little smiley. Smiley. I have black thread somewhere. Oh, it's right here in my bag because I'm using it for the eyeballs, of course. Oh, I need my needle again. And then I want to add sequins all around it. I think my friend Isabel is going to bring sequins if she comes today. If not, I'll see her tomorrow for sure. So, and I can put sequins on here. And she can show me how to do it because I don't really put a lot of sequins on, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm like going to make, I think, a daisy chain. Instead of just making a little simple smile with one thread, I think I'm going to make it a daisy chain. And by a daisy chain is you go back into the same stitch that you came out of, but you catch the loop. Oh, yes. And then when you go in to make the next one, you go into the same spot in the loop, and you just take your needle to wherever you want it to be. I'm going to have this guy have a lopsided smile probably, only because I don't think I can make it super straight, but we shall see. And you catch the loop, and it gives you a stitch like this. You see that? And then when you make the next one, you go into the same spot where, let's see, let me stick it in there. You go into the same spot that you had come out of, and then wherever you want this to curve up, you let your needle exit, but you make sure that you catch the loop. See that? And then you pull it, not too tight, and you can draw anything. Instead of surface crocheting, you can use this. And I think I'm going to leave him a little lopsided smile. I'm going to bring him back to where I started. This is just what I do sometimes. And then I'm going to take it back to where my tail is, just like we did with the eyes. Yeah. And then we tie it. Let's see. Look, I'm going to show you. When I came through, I caught a thread. I don't want that. I want it to come out exactly where the tail was. So I'm going to go underneath that. And let's see if I did do it. And now they're both coming out of the same area. Can you see that? With no thread in between them. And so now I can tie this off. You don't want to tie it too tight because you will tighten up your smile here and make a dent. Unless that's what you want, then don't do that. What are you doing, Daisy? Stay out of there. Stay out of there. She's looking at the trash. There's nothing in there but threads and paper and all kinds of stuff. Look, Sylvia, I'm using my brains. I'm making my brains, actually. Skulls, blood, everything. I love it. Let me see. I'm going to use these little scissors right here as a little poker. And I'm going to poke that knot in there. The other one, we did not have to do this because I sewed it in with the... And this is why it's important not to leave a little catch any threads, because that way you can save it in here. And then you just kind of squash it, and it's like it was never there on the butt. Maybe it was. Look at my little droplet. Oh, I should have given him eyebrows. He doesn't need eyebrows. No. Okay, so that's my little blood droplet. I'm going to finish that one. That's done. I have 3 coasters. Was there anything else that I wanted to work on? Oh, let me catch up with you guys. Oh, Larato, you're new to the live. Well, welcome, welcome. I hope I didn't skip over anybody. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like me. Let's see. Alt Chronicles today, was that? Let's see. Yeah, see my little blood droplet. And I was just adding the eyes and the mouth on there, and I showed y'all how to do a daisy chain for a smile instead of just going with one strand or 2 strands. And it makes it more thicker and substantial, and I like the way it looks better. So I would love this whole thing to be in sequence. You know, I still want my yarn to show, but sequence almost everywhere. And that way when it's on my bag, because this is where I'm going to use it for, is put it on here. And all I do is, this is an easy way to make a bag charm. You just put that loop on there and you have yourself a little bag charm hanging off there, a little blood droplet. Look at him. He's adorable. Adorable. I think I'm going to have to make more blood droplets like this. Yeah, I was talking to Isabel, and yeah, and at first I thought, nah, because I'm being lazy. I don't want to make any more blood droplets, but I think it is better. And of course, I'm going to line this, so we'll see what kind of fabric that ends up with. Okay, let's see. What do I want to work on, people? There's a lot of other blood things I want to work on. There was a blood necklace that I saw. Should I try to work on that? I don't have the pattern for it. But who needs a pattern? This is a 4. It did like little blood driplets coming off. Make it like a choker, I suppose. You know what? I'm going to make that right now. So I think I need the chain to go at least to cover my whole neck. And then I can add a little chain to make it afterwards, or a little clip to make it clip together. So I'm going to make a base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you can do the, what do you call it? The base chain stitch with which already starts off with a double, a whole, the first row, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Go ahead and do that if you want to, but I'm just doing the chains, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Let's see how far that goes around. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45, and it stretches, and I'm going to add a hook on there. So 45 plus 1, because I'm going to do single crochet base chain first here. I wonder if I should just, is this how thick I'm going to want it? Because I'm going to want it more like of a choker than a necklace. I could be tempted to wear this to my crochet meeting. Don't want to scare no people. So, crochet necklace, a blood necklace. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Braxton, hello. Thank you guys for welcoming everybody, all of my people here. Thank you for welcoming people. Shima. No, I'm not using a screwdriver. For what are you talking about? For when I was inserting in it, it was this is what I was using to insert my my threads inside my work, if that's what you're talking about. Otherwise, I'm using a crochet hook. Thank you for answering, Sonia. Thank you. Because, I miss it. I'm very slow on these comments. Yeah, it was a hug, like Sonia said. For your baby brother. That's very nice, Liliana. Oh, thank you for the compliments on my hair. Thank you. It's a wild mess, and I love it. Hi, Pet World. Yay! Oh, how exciting. It's a blackberry. Oh, and you're going to put it on a blackberry bush. That is so cute. You're so kind, Pet World. A Zoom meeting. Yes, I must be way behind. Bye, baby. You're eating a sandwich? Tiny Stitches of Joy. Hello and welcome. I just have 4 more likes away from my goal from today. So thank you so much. My goal is 40 likes. Double tap my screen or just hit the little thumbs up button. And that will make my day, because 40 is my goal for today. And then I can shut up about it. Bye, Pet World. Love you and talk to you later. You made a candy necklace? Yay! Give him a taste. Skrelin, hi, how are you? I'm good. Javaverse, hello. Java Verses, yes, I met you last night. I think I met you before. I can't remember, right? But I definitely met you last night, and I remember your name. Welcome in, hon. Welcome in. Ooh, guys, 1 away from 40, my goal of likes today. I mean, we can go as high as we want, but 40 was my goal. What's its name? Oh, Javaverse. What the heck? I have to name that blood drop? I'm going to name him Splat. Help me with the name, people. Yes, evil eye. I don't like calling them evil eye, but that is what they are, right? What people call them. So, but it's, to me, I just love eyeballs, bloodshot eyeballs, somebody who didn't get enough sleep at night, because definitely not having a hangover for me. So, thank you, Lorato, for subscribing. You made one, Liliana? Nice. I have not been selling them yet on YouTube, but in my description of my channel, if you go and look, I have my daughter's link for her what do you call it, her business, and she takes commissions. And if you tell her you want one of these from me, let me know if I have it there. I may be selling them through her, because I would like for her to do all the shipping, and I give her half the money that I make. So go and look. So bottom line, go look on my description of my channel and find her link to Oh My Yarn is her Facebook connection there. Ramsey, you are here and you're like, I just hit 40 likes and that's my goal for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But leave more likes if you want to. If you like me, I can't help it if you like me. Well, welcome in, Ramsey. Might just call you Ram. I do, ZZTZ. I love saying that. ZZTZ. I do with my daughter. She has local craft events, and I used to just work and make a million of one thing, but I'm not doing that anymore because it's too much on me now. And so I am just, if I make stuff and I have a surplus of stuff, she will sell it for me. And like I told someone here earlier, I can't remember the name, I'm sorry. I'm trying to recall the name. That if, you go to my channel description, I have a link there to my daughter's Facebook page. She does commissions. And if you want something from me that you saw here, just tell her and we'll see. She'll let me know that, someone asked about something they saw on my channel. And if you're in the United States, I'm sure she will send it to you. She would be able to send it to you and work out all the pricing details. She's my middleman. Foundation chain. Yes, that's how far behind I am, guys. 29 chains. Okay. Bye, Liliana. Meep chirp. Hello. Krika, hello. Meep chirp, you're new here? I'm glad you're here, Meep chirp. I love that name. Don't forget to like my page and subscribe if you want to. Yes, it is Javaverse, right. The foundation chain. That's what I was trying to come up with. Krika Crochet, hello. Thank you, Meep. T, yes. Once again, go to my channel description and go to Oh My Yarn. That's where I sell my stuff through my daughter. And if I have them for sale, I guess I will just say here and go there. I'm sorry, I just spit out there. I'm so sorry. Hey, too. Hi, Angie. Hi, Angie. That's what you said to me. I said hi, too. Buddy the best. Hello. You just woke up. Well, welcome to the world, Buddy the best. Wake up. Get those crusties out of your eyes. Hello from Greece, from Lampros, Larissa. Hi, in Greece. I have some Greek blood in me. I did my DNA. It's not a lot, but it's some. Hello, Robin. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Francine. Welcome in, welcome in. Javaverse 41 now, yay. Carrie, hello. Liliana, oh, I'm back, yay. Rita, good morning, Rita. I've been thinking about you the last few days, Rita. Because I remember you came in on the last live I think, and I was like, gosh, I sure did miss you. I sure did miss you, so I'm glad to see you again. Oh, you had to go to the bathroom? Oh my gosh, Liliana. TMI, TMI. Okay, Oh, bye too. Bye. See you later. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm working on a necklace, a choker, and it's going to be a blood choker. And I don't know if I made it too long, but I made a chain. I'm going to take off a couple of stitches. So I'm going to have 24, 23. 23 stitches. And I don't, it doesn't matter. Just make it to the length of your neck and have it like reach together. And I am going to have a hook, so I don't want to make it too long to where it's going to be so loose. And my goal here is to make blood drops coming down, similar to my purse, my bag, my tote. So let's see what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be working here, people, and I'm going to try to keep up with my comments. So I should have 22 stitches after this. And that's how thick that's going to be with a single crochet. I don't want it too much thicker because it is going to have some thickness with the drops. So I got to measure where the center is. Here's the center. I'm just going to put a marker there so I know where. Doesn't have to be exact. I know where the center is and where I want to make my drops of blood. Do I want to make them all the way around my neck or just in the front? That's a personal decision that you have to make on your own. So right now, I think I'm going to start making just some little bumpies, I think, to make it like it, you know, blood was kind of dripping. How cool. I'm going to have a blood choker. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to go back around it with a border or not. I'm not sure. Okay, so I made that one, and now go to the next stitch. And oh, and to make it more organic, I suppose, you can start doing some double crochet if you want to make it bigger, you know, like a bump. And that's another way to make another bump, another double crochet, and then go back to single crochet. And I'm going to show you periodically what I have. And let me make some more single crochets so you can see just that it's kind of not just a single little line, that it is a bump. Oh, wait, it would be upside down. It would be this way. Wait a minute. This way. Yes. See that? So that's going to be kind of in the back. This is the front center. So I know that I want to make a droplet now, but not too long, because I think that I want the droplets to come down just a little bit longer in the center and then smaller in the back. Just my preference. You guys decide. Aw, I know I come on too early, Rita. I know it. I'm so sorry. I'll try to do lives at other times on the weekends for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys work and can't see me during the day, and my lives during the week if I do it during the day. So I will try to make some evening ones and later ones on the weekend for you guys. Your dog's still begging, Liliana. I know, that's what I was thinking, Javaverse. It looks like my head was, I don't know if that's totally appropriate right now, but you know what? It is what it is. Life is life, and we keep going. Anyways, you're working on a liner for your laptop bag. That's great, Sonia. Don't forget to post it on my page. That way I can see it. Or, oh, you know what? I'll go see it. Go and type in the word drop. Sonia, you know this. Anybody who wants to, type in the word drop. It will leave a link for your channel page. And then if anybody's interested, they can subscribe to you. So I will go check it out when you're done, because I know you'll make a good video. Give your dogs a minute. Yes, our times are different. But that's okay. All right, so I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and in this chain I'm going to make some double, let's see, I'm going to make a single crochet in this little first one. I'm going to make a half double crochet. I'm going to make a double crochet, back to a half double crochet, because I'm making it symmetrical on both ends. and then a single crochet. And that should make me a little droplet. And if you don't like this hole in the middle, just chain everything together, slip stitch everything together here around the whole stem and everything. I think that would help. Yes. Oh, look at that. I'm liking that because I really want it to be a droplet. And I'm going to do a slip stitch all the way up. Slip stitch all the way up to keep it nice and thin. I think on the last one here, I will do, no, I'm already on the last one. I'm going to go ahead and just go straight into a single crochet in my next chain stitch. And you know, yours will be different. And look at that. I got myself a little blood droplet. And you know what? I think I'm going to turn on my flat iron because this is one that I probably will want. Is it on? Is it plugged? Oh, you know what? I probably unplug it because of safety reasons. You know me, ultra cautious. How do I plug this in now? Oh, here we go. I have a lot of plugs in here. Now it's on. Okay, it's going to be warming up, and then when I need it, my coffee, I need it now. All right. Trying not to get behind. Oh, that's good, Liliana. It's good to learn how to cook because you're going to move out one day, right? You're not going to stay forever at home. You need to know how to cook. It's safety. Yes, it is. You're right, Liliana. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to make, just, you know, put 2 in between. And then I'm just going to make a, like a thick drip. 1, 2, 3. And the reason I did 3, I'm going to do 4. And it seems like it's going to be the same length as this one, but it's not because I'm going to do double crochet. So I'm going to go to the second chain from the hook, not the first chain from the hook, and make a double crochet. And if I don't like it, guess what? We can pull it out. Double crochet. And to make it thicker at the top, I'm going to do a triple crochet. Well, actually, I'm going into those little standing things. No, I'm not going to do a triple crochet. I'm going to leave it like this. Okay, single crochet back into the next chain. Let's see how that looks so far. Remember, it's going to curl up and stuff. Okay. I'm just going to go into one more single crochet and do a longer one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My neck is not very long, so I can't make them long. Yeah. And this one is going to be a little bit more pointier, so I'm going to slip stitch. If you want it pointier, just slip stitch the first stitch, slip stitch the second stitch, and then from there you can make it as big as you want. And I'm going to 2 slip stitches. I'm doing a single crochet, a single crochet, and then I'm going into those little stitches like the picot stitch. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I end up doing there. Go into the next chain, single crochet. Do whatever you want. I'm doing single crochets when I latch back onto the neck, the choker. Loving it, loving it. And you decide how many. This is my center, so you know where, if you wanted to make it a little bit longer in the center. I think I want to make it pretty even all the way around, because it's just going to be like my neck is like severed. I know that sounds morbid, but I'm like really like that kind of thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just me, and I can't help it, and I enjoy it. I don't really want anybody's neck to be severed, but I enjoy horror kind of movies and stuff. So now we're at the center here. I'm going to make a slightly longer one here off of this bump that I made with my double crochets on the main chain foundation. You guys will probably do a way better job than me. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to, in the first chain from the hook, make a single crochet, just like I did with that other droplet, a half double crochet, a double crochet will be the center of that droplet, and then a half double crochet. Oh wait, I made that a double crochet. No, Angie, no. And then a single crochet, and make sure it doesn't get twisted on you. Don't worry about it until the end. So there's my single crochet, and I don't like that little hole there so much, so I'm just going to single crochet around that whole stem right there, and that will make it more of a little droplet to me. And then I'm going to single crochet, slip stitch all the way up. I may double crochet, single crochet here though, in that little part. When I'm talking about like do y'all know how to make the little, like I was showing y'all before, the little picot stitch? So when you put it through there, there's those two little stitches right there that aren't really a chain, but I go through that sometimes, depending. I'm always free roaming, free forming it. And I just kind of like do a slip stitch there or a single crochet, whichever you prefer. And I'm going to do another single crochet into the next stitch. And so far, this is what I have. It's curling, but that's okay. We're going to flat iron it after a while or something. I may try something else instead of the flat iron, but we'll see. Now I'm going to make a longer drip here, a skinny little drip. So make it just a little bit longer than that. And remember, if you want it this long, then you need to make one more stitch if you're going to start with a single crochet. But if you don't, there's a gnat flying around, you know, because it will get a little shorter. So I'm going to slip stitch in the first one. Well, y'all, my headache is not going away. I've already been here. Oh, and oh, okay. So I also want to talk about what I'm going to do today. We have a crochet meeting today at 2. Let me do a half double here. And before that, I have an estate sale that I want to go to. A friend of mine, it's her mother's estate sale. Her mother's fine. She just moved into a different place. And so I'm going to go look at all her stuff. She has some nice stuff. I don't usually spend a lot, but I love the vintage items. Okay, so I'm going to take this little marker out because it's just in my way, but I'm going to put it back in there so I still have a point of reference. And let's see. Okay. You guys, this is just free form. Whatever you do is the right way. Whatever you do is the right way. Hopefully I can finish this with you guys and put on the little hardware at the end. Oh, I'm coming to the end of, I should have enough, right? The end of this red. And I think I'm just going to do like a tiny blood drop. One chain, 2 chain, and in that second, the first chain from the hook, I'm going to do a single crochet, a half double crochet like I've been doing with the other drops. Half double crochet, half double crochet, because we're going backwards now. Half double crochet, single crochet, stitch around the whole stem. I showed this stitch on, I think, when I made Leggy's yarn vine. And then I'm just going to attach it back to the chain, and it makes the drop very close to it. You know what? See what I mean? The drop is very close to it. I'm not sure if I'm going to go around it with like a slip stitch all the way around. I guess I will see. Depending how thick I want it, I suppose. So, and there's no messing up because there is no pattern. There is no pattern, so there is no messing up. Got it, people? So you don't have to frog unless it's something that you don't like. The beauty of freeform. The beauty. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do slip stitch, slip stitch because I like it skinny and pointy at the end, and then single crochets all the way back up to the chain base. What? How can you be tangled? You cannot be oh, I know why it's tangled, because it's coming to the end. Yes, where I ended it. Okay, I think we might just have enough, and it might dictate how big my little drops are going to be. Okay, back into the little picot stitch there. I don't know by doing that if it's making it more curved, that so it might help. I'm not sure, but if I don't like it, I'm gonna skip the picot stitches next time. So we'll see. Okay, so now I'm gonna make like a double crochet here. Do you hear my birds in the background? Even from way across the other side of the house, those birds are loud. Single crochet. This is a great Halloween accessory. But it's also blood, and remember, it's blood month, leukemia month. And I'm sorry I haven't been paying attention to these guys. Let's see. Rita, you've been with me for 10 months, a member. Oh my gosh, Rita. As soon as I see another post from you, Rita, I wish I could highlight and pin this, but it doesn't let me pin it. It does not let me pin this one. Dang it. Okay. Marta, hello. You love horror movies. Ooh, I love horror movies. I just don't like movies that startle me all the time. I just went to see Weapons. It was kind of a little funny. So, but I also went with a demented person, so they laughed almost through the whole thing. You're trying to add a zipper to the liner? Okay, that's very challenging for me. I do it different every time, Sonia. From New Hampshire, Jillian, hello. The crochet bucket hat. If I have a pattern, it is on my channel, and most of them are in tutorial section, but you can just scroll down. I know I have a lot of videos, but it should be in a tutorial if I have one. Hi, Jillian. How are you? You're a newbie. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was already talking to you about the bucket hat. Amelia. Exactly. Oh, is that what you're thinking, that this is a bucket hat? No, this is a choker. Oh, Rita, there you are, Rita. I want to pin you. You're my lady. 10 months anniversary. Thank you, hon, for always being by my side. Spicy noodles. Yay. Nothing like spicy noodles. Sonia. Okay. Back to work, Angie. I don't know. I think that went too far. Here. Okay. 1, 2. Go single crochet, half double crochet. I'm keeping the droplets pretty much the same size. That way it's just cohesive. Double crochet, half double crochet, all in the same stitch. Single crochet, and then I slip stitch around the stem, or single crochet around the stem, or slip stitch, whichever you prefer, and then just single crochet into the picot stitch area, picot stem, I don't know, and then back into the chain, just a single crochet, and then examine your work. I'm going to turn this down here so you can see me examining my work. So it's curly, Oh, I forgot to put this marker back in the center. Let's see if I can find the center here. Let's see. Right here, right here, right here. This is the center, so I can kind of get a gauge. Don't want to get lost. That's the center. This is going to be the choker so far, and this will go around my neck, and right here I'll have the clasps. So almost done, guys. Almost done. Okay. Let's bring this a little higher. Okay. I made that. I'm going to make another long one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know it looks way longer than that one, but it isn't. It's going to curl up a little bit because I'm going to go back into the chain. I did 7, and now I'm doing slip stitch, slip stitch, more slip stitch so it can be a little skinnier, another slip stitch. Oh no, single crochet, single crochet. Ooh, how about a double crochet? We're gonna live dangerously, people. Double crochet into that little picot front posts there that I use for the picot stitch. It's the only way I can describe it to you guys. And then I'm going to do, since I made it a double crochet, I'm not going to go into this. Yes, I am going to go into the next stitch as usual. Okay, so it might make it a little bit more bulky, but who knows? We shall see. Ain't got time to talk, people. I ain't got time to talk. I got to finish this thing up. Okay, I can do less. I'm going around the back. Okay. Oh no, I'm going to do single crochet first because I'm making another droplet. Single crochet into one stitch. In the same stitch, do a half double crochet. In the same stitch, same chain, do a double crochet. And that's how I'm making my little droplets. You can do it however you want, but they should be from small to larger, back to small. I'm like, my head is still hurting. And now I'm going to go through the whole thing there. I don't know how I'm going to flatten this out. I may use the iron, the flat iron. That way it makes it a lot smoother, but I really don't like that look. Should I do where I spray it and yeah, that's maybe how I'm going to do it. Okay, so in the back I don't have to do too much. Okay, another drip maybe, similar to ones that I did over there. 1, 2, 3, they get a little further apart here. 4, and then I'm going to do double crochet, so I'll go into the second chain from the hook. 1, 2, 1, 2, and I think I'm going to do a single crochet into that little picot front stitch there. And that way it makes just a little bit more. I should have done that too. I hadn't made that stitch before. And go back into my chain. And now this is going to be where I have to make some decisions, people. I'm on the last chain. Okay. I'm on the last chain, and this is going to be backward. Let's see. This is how it would be on my neck. Where's the end of this one? Perfect. I can't see from here anyways, the screen. And then I don't know if I want to just finish it here, straighten it. Is it thick enough, or do I go over the top again, going back across, which I'm going to try it, and if I don't like it, I'm going to pull it out. Okay, guys? And if you don't know what I mean, is I'm going to go ahead and go around and come up the top. give it a little bit more structure on the top, to give myself a deeper slice, I suppose. So I am going to make a chain just to kind of square it off a little bit. Doesn't need to be. It's just my thingy that I'm doing, a little squared off. And then going into each chain back, going back, okay? So it's just going to be single crochets, guys. Single crochets. And then while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and pull this first stitch, because that's where I started. And I'm going to incorporate this first stitch, the tail, into my chains. And I'm going to work all the way through. And I guess at this point, if you thought it was too big, you can kind of decrease in some spots by skipping a stitch if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to. So this is what it is. So this is how thick it's making it, and this is how thick it is here. What am I thinking? I think I need it more substantial. So I think I do need it to be thicker. So I'm going to continue with the single crochet all the way through. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Yes, Liliana, I pinned Rita because she's been with me for 10 months as a subscriber, a member of my page. You can be one too if you want to. ZY, don't listen to haters, beautiful. Oh, is somebody saying something bad? Ooh, my people will take care of them. Hello, Alexis. My people will block them. I don't listen to haters. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Liliana. I must have missed something. Okay, Liliana. Don't forget to leave drop. Type in the word drop. I'm not sure if you've already had to be a member for more than one day to be able to do it. Next time I go live, which will be Monday, between 10 and 12, my time. So you can probably say hi if you haven't been a member, you haven't been subscribed long enough. I'm at 52 likes. Thank you so much. Yes, I like it thicker too, Rita. Hi, DJ and J. You're back. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me whiz through this. Single crochet all the way through, catching our tail as we go. Oh, yes, I do like this. And I think it will, I think what I'm going to do. Okay, so my other option for blocking this, the first one was to use my straightener to like iron it a little. I don't have any, I do it straight with the iron, just the iron, because I use the iron simply for this, the straight iron. So I don't mind it getting a little gunky, but you don't use your real iron that you use on your clothes on this, because you will mess up your iron. But, and I do it very quickly, and I don't use water when I use my straightener. I use, oh, look, we're coming to the center, so that means we're halfway done, people. I'm going to take out my marker here, and I think I would like to put my marker back in after I'm done with this stitches, just for an approximate area of where my center is. No, I don't like that stitch. I went too far in. Okay, I went through that stitch. Now I'm going through this stitch. Yeah, I ain't talking, people. I got things to do. Okay, so the center was somewhere around here, about 2 stitches ago. I love that neon green, how it pops out of there. Ooh. I'm feeling a little nauseous, people, because of my headache. I do, lately it seems like I've been having them for a little while, but I used to get migraines. Maybe they're coming back again. I hope not. I do have pain medication for it if I do have one, so don't worry about that. But I can't take it because I'm going to be driving in a minute, going to an estate sale. Did I tell y'all that? And then I have a crochet meeting at 2. So, yeah, I can't take any kind of medication that might affect my, make me sleepy on the road. Not good. If I take my pain medication, I stay home. Obviously, I'm in pain. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. And I'm gonna have to look, where are my findings for my necklaces? Angie, organization, lady, organization. Okay, we're coming to the end, and I'm going to do the same thing about like squaring it off by adding a chain and adding a stitch and then another chain and then going into the last stitch again, and that's going to be it. Close off on that last stitch. And remember, it's your necklace. You make it the way you want. I'm gonna, yeah, and I'm not gonna add straps like I thought, you know, chain straps. I want to add a clasp. Okay, in case you're wondering how I closed it off, after I finished my last stitch, I made 2 chains and then I pushed those 2 chains down really hard with my fingernail or whatever else you have around, because I might mess up my nail. But anyways, that's what I did. And then I, yeah, now it's secure. And I'm going to move this chain to the front simply because I think it will look better. And then I'm going to move it to the back again. And then I'm going to leave it there until I'm ready. Okay, so I think I want to go ahead and put my, should I steam it first? Did I put the thing back in the right place? Almost. Okay, let's take it out. Let's do the iron, because I said I was going to do that. So what I'm going to do is, this is my tail, and I already wove it in there, so I can cut that off. I take my iron, my flat iron, and I just kind of touch it to it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lay it out the way you want. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You don't want to burn it. And I'm going to show you the difference between what I'm doing here and how the other one is. So now this is really soft and pliable. And this is, see the difference? It's hanging straight. I love it. Let's keep going. I am going to try the other method on another one if I make them. I think I might be making a whole bunch of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And make sure you shape it the way you want it, because it may be like this forever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a gnat flying around. Get out of here, gnat. 1, 2, 3. And be careful. Do not burn yourself. Angie, talking to myself, people, because, you know, the only reason I say that is because apparently it must have happened one time. It does make it a little dark, but then once it cools down, it goes back to its normal color. Okay, straighten out my little drop there. Straighten out my little drop. And just go over it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just saying that because 1, 2, 3, because that helps me keep track of how long I'm leaving it on this 1, 2, 3. How long I'm leaving the curling iron on it. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's okay to do it over it again and again, but you just don't leave it on so long where you're going to burn the heck out of it. So far, can you see how it looks now? And then I can still do it some more if I feel like it's, oh, I'm in love. And this is how it is when it's not iron. But you know, it's all preference, how you want it to look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There was one here that I saw that it didn't look like I had pressed it very long. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And there's another thing you can do. 1, 2, 3. You can use a lighter to get rid of all of the little fuzzies, which I'm going to probably do since I'm doing this. I want it to be more sleek. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Almost caught my fingers. Okay, make that drip. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry if I'm not catching your comments yet, but gotta concentrate. Don't want to burn my fingers off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm glad I made that second round. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The going over the top, because it does give it some stability, and it gives it a little border. Okay, and so I don't know if I showed you how, like, before you do anything, it's kind of stiff, you know, this is kind of stiff, and now look at this, it's very pliable. Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that. Now, I do not like all the fuzzies, so I go with my you got to be careful because you could burn it, but I go with my lighter and I burn off the little fuzzies at the end. So let me do that real quick. But be careful. Be careful. If you're young, get your parents' permission. I did not give y'all permission. And so I'll show you in a minute when I get through several of them, the difference that it makes. You don't keep it on there long, you just skim over it. You need to go over again, you go over again, but you don't stay on there long. Be careful with your fingers. I'm not doing it safely. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, I'm coming up to about half of it. So I'm going to show you the difference it makes. I kind of burned that one a little bit, so you'll see a little charring, so you'll see what I said, don't do that, but that's okay. So I don't know if you can tell, I'm going to turn it this way a little bit so maybe more of the sun will be on there, where it doesn't have so much fuzzies on there compared to this end here. It has a lot of fuzzies on it. You see the fuzzies? Compared to this one. I don't know if you can see, but I can tell here, you know what I mean? So let's see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Okay, go to work, Moza, and thank you for coming in. I didn't even say hi to you. You've made more than 20 dolls. Yay, Moza. Thank you for coming in. Yarn Heaven. Ooh, you're crocheting with me. Thank you. You make me so happy. I am making a blood choker. I'm going to wear it today, too. So right now I'm burning off the ends. Where's the front? Was this the front? No, this is the front. Okay, how far did I get? Oh, yeah, look. Oh, so right there is where I stayed on there way too long, and it got kind of burned on the edge there. Not good. Don't do that again, Angie. And don't burn your fingers, people. Don't burn your fingers. Let's see. Yes, that looks so much better. I do not like fuzzies. Oh, Ma'am Nolly, if you're still on here, there's no rush on that planter. I don't even know if I have money at the moment to pay for it. We shall see. Next payday. Hit me up next payday. A couple weeks. Okay, I'm going to go over the top now. The top is fuzzy too, you know. The top is fuzzy too. We don't like fuzzy. Get my fingers out the way. Oh, I'm really liking this. So I'm glad I did this instead. Yeah, that's not very safe, is it, Angie? But I'm an adult. I have good judgment. Silliness. Okay, going over the top of it. Going over the top of it. Getting rid of all fuzzies. I'm sure there's a safer way to do it, but this is the fast way. Whoa! You always need a lighter in all your craft items. That's going to be sewn in later. I'm going to go real quick so we can finish this off here and go get my little findings for my necklaces. I might have to bring a whole bunch of stuff with me so I can kind of see, because I never know where they are. I never know where they are. And did I have some in here too, some findings? Oh, that reminds me, I did see, those are nice little, I saw some other project that I want to do, but that's for Halloween time. Okay, so here I have some, nothing here in this one. These are all just little for pins and stuff like that. Wait, what is that? Oh, these are the backings. Okay, so it's not in this one. Put that one to the side. Might be this one. I think what I'm looking for is I have these, but I don't like these little screw-on ones where they attach like that and you need to attach that one to the work. I want like a claw, like this ring here. And, ooh, why can't I do this one? I love that that's chunky and on one of these rings. Okay, I think I found it, people. I'm gonna take 2 out because it inevitable. Oh, look, they're different sizes. I'm gonna take 3 out here because inevitably when I do these, those things go flying. They go flying, and now we're gonna have to decide how. I did have some mini clasps. Where are they? You know, like this, but mini ones. There it is. Look at that. That's what I knew that I had in here. Where is that? Can I get it out of there? Okay. This thingy. Should I go ahead and use that, or do I like this big bulky thing in the back? I like it because it looks like it's a jewelry piece. I'm going to use that instead. And then plus it's easier on my fingers. Okay, so if this is the front, I'm going to just turn around so you can see. I don't know if you can see that or not. It just has like a space of like 1/2 inch, I think. So I just... 1/2 inch. So is that going to add too much of a opening for it? You know what I mean? Like it's going to add too much of a... See, this tail that I left here is good because I'm going to sew that onto here. I can put the ring a little further away here. Or it doesn't matter, does it? Okay, anyways. Let's sew this thing in, people. Let's sew this thing in. And I gotta go. I have to go to an estate sale. I may go and just go ahead and go straight there from my, wait a minute. Okay, so this is gonna be this one. This is gonna be, think about when you put on your hardware, because there's nothing worse than putting on the hardware and then all of a sudden it's in the wrong spot. Okay, let's see. One stitch I can take out. You see that? So I'm going to hook that on here, and I'm just going to go over and over and over it. Okay. I could have folded it over onto it, but I did not. I don't think I need to. I like it to be able to swivel around. Be careful how your stitches are. Just go through that loop. See? and just go over. And then you're going to have to weave in that end. Make it look nice. See, that's the outer part. It looks nice. Let's turn you this way. Okay. I'm going to still do it some more because you cannot be too safe. Yeah, I'm one of those people that never had, I was that friend in the group. No, we shouldn't do that. You could break your leg. No, let's not do it. I don't want to die tonight. You know, that safety friend that kept you out of trouble, even though you hated it. She kept you out of trouble, people. My goodness. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to take my little lighter and I'm going to kind of burn that edge there a little bit. Okay, so just melt it is what I'm doing because it's acrylic and acrylic is plastic. Okay, so I have it here. Now I need to add this ring. Okay, so, and I'm going to do the same thing and I'm going to sew it on. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to take 3 out. I'll put the other 2. Oh, and I've been over here working with all these yucky little fingernails. Sorry, guys. Why don't you tell me? Okay, always just know where your front is, what the front facing one is, because you don't want it to be, let's see. You don't want it to be facing the wrong way. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch this on here real quick without the ring, just to get it secured, maybe 2 times. And then I'm going to pick up the ring. It's a jump ring. I don't like just the single rings because they will come undone. This one has, a jump ring is where the loop goes around and around a couple of ways and you have to open it up and slide things like a key ring. So I like that. Let's see, because it's not going to come out, like open up and come out. Okay. So I think if I use this kind of hardware again, I would probably make it a little bit shorter. Okay, so look, this is the front and I sewed that ring onto there. Now I'm going to go back to the back real quick. Oh, I dropped one. Dang it. Okay, now I'm going to tie a knot on this one. And then I'm going to weave both sides in. And kind of just flame them up a bit. Okay, so let me just weave this one in a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to cut that, leaving just a little bitty tail because I want to burn that. And I think I'm going to cut this one too here. I just woven that in. And when I flame it up, let's see what happens. So this is the back side. So it did kind of scorch it a bit, but it did melt it together, the plastic, you know, the nylon. Okay, let's put it on, people. Let's put it on. How does it look? Oh, it's not as tight as I wanted, but it is a necklace. Oh, yes. And it, ooh, you know what? Sequence. I see sequence in my life here. I would have made this a little bit further apart, I think, but that's okay. I wonder if I can add some beads. Do we have any red beads? Oh my goodness. What do y'all think about that, guys? What do y'all think about that? Oh, Liliana, yes, but I still love dolls. I'm 60. You're from Dubai, Moza? Wow. I'm from Texas. No, I don't knit. I crochet. But in my description, in my channel description, you can see a link to my daughter's Facebook page, and she handles all my selling stuff. So if you need to talk to her, just tell her who. Angie in the yarn room. Thank you, Moda. Memnali, I don't know what I said that made you LOL. You made a lantern? Ooh, white bone. Oh, bone. I think I would like bone. Ooh. Yay, baked potatoes. Coffee. Ooh. You have a collection of rings. It's not safe, but look, let me show you how. Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that slash. And if I don't, I would like, this I'm not happy with. What the heck? Where is, maybe I need to just like, I don't know. No. Let's put it back to where this is the center. Oh, unhappy. I don't know. I'm looking at it now. Let's see. Am I happy? Am I happy? I'm happy. I'm okay. It's a blood necklace. I would have liked it tighter right here. Right there. And I may go back and tighten it up a bit. That is much better for me like that than on my neck. I'm going to go back and just like stitch it a little bit in the back. That's the way to fix it. Let me catch up on my comments here with you guys. Annette, it came in. Where is Annette? I didn't see Annette come in. Thank you for catching her though, Amy. Ocean GT, you're back. And look, I finished my choker necklace. I am going to make it a little better because I do want it to stay up here. So I just need to cinch it a little bit in the back. Oh my gosh. And then it hides my little turkey neck too. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I've never put fire on fuzzy yarn. I'm afraid. Keep a bowl of water nearby. My nails, the nail polish is all coming out. Jason wrote. Big happy smile for your fingernails. Thank you. Spy Wolf. I think you've been here before. Thank you, Rita. Ravina, hello. Hello. Beads, yes, right, Maya? You're from Florida, Liliana. Nice. Don't give out too much more information. I never thought of that. The little white highlights, Javaverse. You're right. I could. Oh, and yeah, Amy's not having a live today. Thank you, Memnolly. Yes. Yes. Yes to all of you guys. That's right, on a little elastic. I don't need it to tighten very much, so I could kind of just get away with a little weaving in and cinching just a little bit, because it's just a little bit, and it's staying up right now, but if I move my head, it's going to come down, and I will just always be like, oh, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Who knows? Tangled in yarn, Annette. There you go. Okay, I see you now, Annette. Thank you. Thank you, Spy Wolf. Ooh, momentos de crochet, Ana Paula. Okay, guys, guess what? I've been on here for 119 minutes and I have 57 likes. Do we need 3 more likes just to get me to 60? Can we do it? Am I begging? Am I asking for too much? I don't know. My husband was just here looking at the dog, asking her to see if she wanted to go out, but apparently not. Ooh, 58. 2 more people, 2 more so I can get off this live. I'm just looking at an unfinished project. I'm gonna turn you around real quick. Do you see that right there? That is my octopus hat. I have not put the eyes on the top of that thing. So that's another 60, just like my age, people. Oh, what does it mean? I always ask my husband that. If the clock says 11:11, what does it mean? He goes, it means it's 11:11. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hi, Ginger. Did I miss anybody else coming in at the last minute? Go back and watch this video. Yeah, I made this. I did some other things too. Talked about my little eyeball coasters and showed you some other stuff, but I made this choker while we were here today. Okay, guys, go make beautiful stuff. Go make 61. Let's see. Woo! It'll show up in a bit. Yes, you're going to be there, Javaverse. Ah! Yay, good. I'll see you there. Stop, Eddie. Hold on. This is what happens. Somebody just shows up all of a sudden and scares the heck out of me. Okay, guys. Love y'all. See y'all later. I'm going to an estate sale. Go crochet, people.